Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today I will be reviewing the 2015 MacBook Pro 15-inch. And you guys may be wondering why I'm reviewing such an old laptop. I mean, this is 5 years old now. But the main reason for this is that this laptop has depreciated to a point where it is actually now worth it to buy, because this laptop now only comes in at $1,000 rather than when it had first come out, it was almost $3,000. So with the depreciation of $2,000, this laptop is actually worth it to buy with its specs, with its build quality, with everything. And I'll be talking about that in today's video, so let's get started. So I will be making a separate video comparing this laptop to a newer MacBook Pro, but in summary, you are getting a lot more performance for the value on this laptop compared to more newer laptops. So speaking of the performance for this laptop has an i7, it has 512 gigabytes of SSD, it has Intel Iris Pro graphics, so it has separate graphics which are not integrated graphics with the i7, and it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. So this is still a really fast device even for 2020 when this laptop is 5 years old. This laptop has great performance. This laptop also shares so many features with some of the newer MacBook Pros, such as the Force Touch trackpad, the Retina display, the 720p camera for FaceTiming, and all the other webcam related things. And this just shares a lot of the newer features with other MacBooks. So moving on to the ports for this laptop has its charger, which is really cool. It's a MagSafe 2, so it's just magnetic. You just snap it into place and it automatically charges, and when you're done, you can just pull it out really easily without the worry of breaking it. It also has two Thunderbolt 2 ports, which I know it's not really useful anymore in a world of Thunderbolt 3 ports, but it's still cool to have it in case you have some older hardware to use it with. It also has an HDMI slot if you want to connect this to an external monitor. It also has an SD card slot, so if you want to create or edit pictures, transfer data, things like that, it is pretty useful. It also has two USB-A ports, which is really useful considering the newer MacBooks, you need an adapter to use USB plugs because they only have USB-Cs. It is really useful on a laptop like this. Now, the build quality is also amazing on this laptop. It is a full aluminum body and it is super durable. So this lasts for a long time, and with drops and things like that, this will survive without even a scratch. The speakers are also really good on this. Now, these speakers beat even a lot of the newer laptops because Apple does a really good job with their speakers, especially their Macs. They sound amazing, and you can compare these to some even external speakers and these will still beat them. Now, finally, the battery life on this is actually really good. The battery lasts almost 8 hours without a charge, and just some of the features and things offered on this are really good. Finally, moving on to the thing that most of you guys came to see, the gaming performance. Now, this is an older MacBook, and as everyone knows, Macs cannot game that well, but for a MacBook and for something this old, this can actually game pretty decently. It has a Intel Iris Pro GPU and an i7, as I've discussed before, but that combination actually allows some games to run really well. GTA runs well at low graphics, so it does have decent frame rates, and if you were to just game on the side or game for a little while, for an hour or two, this would run it well. It also ran Valorant pretty well. It ran at 40 frames a second at low settings, so this can still game pretty well. I know 40 frames is not a lot, but it is good for something if you want to do it on the side. So all in all, this laptop is something I would definitely recommend to a student, to someone who works, to just anyone in general, because this is a $3,000 laptop from when it came out to now just $1,000. It has depreciated so much. It can game. It handles so many things so well. It's just a great laptop all around. The build quality is amazing, and everything on this laptop just fits it and makes it the perfect laptop for someone to use in 2020. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel to help support me so I can keep making these videos for you guys. Thank you guys, and bye.